Hi ladies, welcome back. We are so excited for today's haul. This one is from Loft and it is all new summer arrivals. So we have all kinds of great pieces to share with you. Everything from shorts to rompers to jumpers, even pajamas, some dresses, lots of adorable pieces that are going to work for your everyday life and for travel as well. So definitely stay tuned. As always, we'll have everything linked down below in that description box, as well as pinned to the first comment, and those little picture icons that you see popping up, those are your YouTube links. Those are great as well, make shopping very, very easy. And we'll also have our accessories down there for you. So if you like the shoes, maybe the bag, lots of great affordable finds. So definitely check those out. But let's dive in because we have so much to share.
So I have to confess, Loft is one of my favorite places that we actually share with you guys. I always just find that they've got so many cute and adorable things for the season. And I also love the fact that there's always a great sale going on. So right now when I picked up these things, they were on sale. Currently right now, there's even a better sale going on. So I could have even gotten a better deal. So I know by the time this video comes out, even if it's not the same sale, for sure check out those links because you're gonna find everything is really budget friendly at Loft. So for this very first outfit, I just have to tell you, I really, really loved it. I thought it was so super cute. So I actually have a pair of seamed denim shorts in like a medium wash, and I saw that they actually have it in a white option. So of course I had to pick it up. This is just such a great classic wardrobe staple. I love the fit of these. I picked them up in the regular size 30. They fit like a glove. These also have that seamed detail in the front. They're also a high-waisted short. So for sure, a great pair of white shorts if you are in the hunt for one. I styled it with this tank top. So this is also in a white. This is called their Perfect tank top. They have it in a bunch of different colors. It's currently on sale. This fits perfectly. I've already styled this a million and one ways for you ladies. It's the perfect piece to style with another layering piece. And I found a couple of cardigans that I wanted to share with you. This first one being this beautiful navy cardigan. So this one has like a little bit more of like a waffle kind of knit. It's very breathable. It's a little bit more of like a mid-weight cardigan. So this is something that you can easily drape over your shoulders, kind of hiding any of that, you know, arm fat that you may have, or just to give like a cool kind of like hip put together kind of look. I really like it because it has that like classic style that I absolutely love. Or you could wear it traditionally if it does get a little bit chilly. This one hits, I would say, right at like that hip area, so it is a perfect length. It's not an oversized, bulky, long kind of cardigan. Another one that I also picked up that I thought was also so cute is this beautiful pink one. It's called in the color Pink Cloud. So this one is not a waffle knit. I would say it's like a little bit, it's a definitely like a mid-weight cardigan, but it has more of like just a very soft kind of texture to it. And both of these come in different colors. I believe that this pink one also does come in a navy, so if you're not a fan of the waffle knit, you can also pick it up in this kind of texture in the navy. So you can see I can also do the same thing, just draping it over my shoulder or even just wearing it traditionally. This is one that I think is just so pretty. I love it in the feminine pink. You can also pick it up in the other colors. I also wanted to share with you that you don't have to do this like white on white look. You can also switch it out for those seamed denim shorts that I also had picked up previously. And I also styled it with this adorable Raffia shoulder bag. So this one is so cute. I've seen lots of different designers coming out with their version of this style of bag. I will say that most of them that I see are actually being priced at over $100. So picking up this one at such a budget-friendly price at Loft, if I had to guess, I do think it is going to sell up rather quickly. So I will put a couple of different options down below for you ladies. They probably won't be at the same price point as this one, maybe just like $20, a little bit higher than this one, but I will give you guys those options because this style of bag for sure is trending hot in 2025.
I had to start with this first dress because it's definitely one that really stood out to me. I think it's just such a fun piece, and that is this striped little maxi dress. Now online they're calling this a maxi dress. I kind of see it more midi dress because it's about like that mid-calf length. I guess it really depends on how tall you are, but whatever you want to call it, it is a great dress. So it has a little bit of that traditional shirt dress style with a collared shirt And it also has the buttons going down the front, the long sleeves that you can roll up. I love the classic blue and white stripe on this, but what that makes this one a little bit fun and interesting is this tie front detail. So online you will see that she actually has it tied very loose where there's nothing showing at all. It just looks like a tie front dress. Here I have mine tied a little bit tighter, creating a little bit of like a two-piece look to it that I thought was also a really fun option. So I don't like to wear anything cropped. I don't like to show a lot of stomach. However, this is showing the tiniest sliver of skin, not really any tummy, nothing on the sides, literally just a tiny little peak of skin that creates the illusion I'm wearing a shirt tied with a matching skirt. And I thought that was really fun. It adds like a little something sexy without being over the top, without making me feel exposed. Definitely still a very conservative look, but like I said, you have the option. You don't have to show any tummy at all if you don't want to. I just think this is a beautiful, beautiful dress and one of those classic pieces that will be in my closet for years to come. So I styled this one with a cute little pair of wedges. These are like an espadrille wedge with the faux cognac leather. This is a Target find, very budget friendly. And for my bag, I did a straw tote that also has some of that cognac leather. So this is a Sam Edelman one. It's a new find. I thought this was really fun. It's kind of an adjustable bag. You can actually stuff it and it will widen up on the sides a little bit. Or if you don't have it stuffed, it kind of pulls in and is a little bit of a smaller square style bag. So really a great option, but I love all of these pieces, and these rattan and like espadrille with the cognac, super duper on trend. We're seeing so much of that right now, and I think it really just creates a good summer beachy vibe to everything. By the way, this dress, not only is it 40% off, which Loft is the best for that. I feel like everything is on great sale, but it also comes in regular as well as petite sizes. Our sizing will be listed in the description box in case we forget, so that way it gives you a little bit of reference to help you out. I am 5'3", just so you know when you're ordering, but I think this is such a great piece.
So I am someone that really loves versatility. I like being able to dress things up or dress them down, and so this dress that I found at Loft I thought was so good. So this is a halter style mini dress. I'm 5'5", just to give you a point of reference. I did pick it up in the petite. They do also have it in regular lengths, just so you can kind of see where it hits me along my thigh, but I thought it was such a cute dress. So this is in a black and white print. You can see it has these beautiful, almost like tropical leaves on it. I love that it has this trim along the hem and also along the neckline. So this actually has some larger straps that kind of crisscross in the front that you can tie in the back. So it's just so stinking cute. This is something that is so easy to style for an evening out if you're on vacation, or even just during the summer season. You can style it with a little heel and a clutch, or if you wanted, you could use this as a cover-up if you are poolside or a beachside. So I thought it was adorable. I actually styled them here with these new Raffia like espadrille wedges that I picked up from Target. So they are also super budget friendly. They have a slight little tiny cognac strap that goes right around the ankle just to ensure that it stays in a place, but the wedge isn't so high that it makes it unstable. This is really such a cute shoe. I didn't only pick it up, Kelli also picked it up as well, and we are loving this new shoe from Target. And I've also styled it with that same straw shoulder bag that I shared with you in the first outfit.
So in our last Loft haul, I picked up this adorable little fluid bomber jacket in this tan color. I just fell in love with this jacket. You know, it's not very often that a Florida girl wants to hold on to a jacket in the summertime, but this one is so lightweight and breathable. It almost feels like that tencel fabric, so it's very cooling on the skin, and I decided I really needed this. I think it's gonna be perfect for going into air condition or going out for the evening. It looks great over a little t-shirt or a tank top, maybe with a pair of jeans. So I already fell in love with the jacket. I knew I was keeping this one in my closet. So when I saw online, the model actually had it on with a matching pair of shorts. I had to pick up the shorts this time. So these are adorable. They have like a stretch feeling waist, but they do have a button and zipper, and they have a little rolled hem on the bottom. Very, very comfortable. That same twill fabric that is so cool on the skin. It's so flowy, just really really comfortable, like pajama level comfort on this outfit. And I just think it looks so great because I love a great set. So I layered this over a little white rib tank top, and to really make it look a little bit more elevated and chic, I threw on my little cognac leather espadrille wedges. Love these wedges so much. I feel like this cognac caramel color is the perfect color to add to your summer wardrobe, whether it be in a handbag, a belt, a shoe, and this is a great, great summer shoe. Very, very comfortable. And I added that little bag with it that has the caramel as well to kind of pull it all together. I just love the way these colors came together, and this outfit, it definitely makes me feel like a little bit cool, sophisticated. It's perfect, it's comfortable, but you really feel chic and put together.
So I have to kind of laugh a little bit at myself because when I like something, every year when the season rolls around, I always find myself on the hunt for the new item that looks the same, and that is true with this next one. So I am a huge fan of the tank style rompers, especially in the color black. So I was so happy to find this one. This one has a little bit more of like a textured kind of feel to it. It is not thin, it's not flimsy, it's not something that you might find is like very cheap feeling. It definitely has like more of a mid-weight feel to it, which I really love because you can just tell that there's a lot of quality in this one. It does have a little drawstring just to create some waist definition, a couple of pockets. I think that the length of the shorts on these rompers, on this romper is I think that the length of the short on this romper is perfect, and also the neckline is kind of like a soft square or even like a scoop style neckline, which really is one of my favorite. If you're a little bit cold, you could always style it with a cute little like long sleeve like chambray shirt. I actually have one that I'm going to be sharing later on in this video, and the two together would work so perfectly. But the reason why I like this style is because you can obviously wear it out when you are running errands effortlessly, look super cute and put together, but you can also use it as a swim cover-up. So often when I go to the beach, this is something that I will sometimes bring because we want to pop over across the street and grab a little bit of lunch. Here in this outfit, I actually styled them with these tan flip-flops. So these are a thong style flip-flop in that perfect shade of tan that makes it very versatile to be able to style. It does have a square toe. This flip-flop only comes in whole sizes, so I usually wear between an 8 to an 8.5, so I went ahead and picked it up in a size 9 just to ensure that my heel doesn't go over the end of the shoe, so it fit me perfectly. It is also available in 3 other colors, and last but not least, I also styled it with this straw basket tote. So this is one that I've already been sharing with you ladies even before this haul. It has quickly become one of my favorites. I just love the style of it. I've told you ladies, it has got that like Loewe kind of inspired look to it, which I absolutely love. And of course with the raffia and the straw, that is one of those fabrics that I always gravitate to this time of the year. So speaking of rompers, let me also share what I am wearing today. So I have got on a adorable blue and white striped linen cotton blend of romper on. So I love this like style of print. It's very classic. It is right up my alley. It also has like a couple of button details that are on this within a little elastic waist just to kind of give you some definition, a couple of pockets. I really love this one. And I'm also wearing some Loft jewelry today. So I have got on these pearl flower stud earrings that I've shared with you ladies before. This is also a pearl and gold beaded bracelet set. So this is a stretch bracelet, very easy to take on and take off, as well as also this chain link stretch bracelet that I also picked up from Loft. So I've also shared a couple of other bracelets from Loft. Some of them have already been sold out. The jewelry at Loft is so good. So definitely if you are looking for some great basics to wear for this season, I highly recommend picking some of these up.
Okay, in the last outfit, I shared with you a set that was as comfortable as pajamas. This time I'm going to share with you actual pajamas. So I love these pajamas. My only complaint about these pajamas is that they don't come in any other colors, so I can only have one pair. These are so good. So these are a scoop neck Henley style pajama set in this beautiful palm print. This print really like pulled me in. I thought it was so pretty. They do have it in some pieces online. Like I know they have like a tank top and a few different pieces, but I found these PJs and they're just fantastic. fantastic. They're in the softest fabric. I believe it's a rayon and spandex blend, but it definitely has that like very, very soft, cozy feel that also is very like cooling on the skin. I love the little scoop neck Henley style top. This print is so feminine and beautiful. Definitely like really popular for summer with the blues and the whites, and the shorts, a little pull-on shorts with a tie waist. Just so cute. These are a 3-inch inseam. These do run a little bit small, so I believe I may have actually I think I got these in a small, but just keep that in mind. On the website it does mention they run a little bit small, so I'm usually between extra small and small. I went with a small, so if you're between sizes, I would say size up, depending on how big you like your pajamas to fit, but I thought these were just absolute perfection, and they're on major sale. They would also make a really great gift for someone. And for my shoes, I'm wearing my little Bombas mule slippers. I've had these forever. I highly recommend them. I wanted to invest in a good slipper, and these have been fantastic, so I'll make sure to link those as well. But I just love a great pajama for summer, and I would say these are the PJs for summer.
So I've shared already a couple of cardigan options that have a bit more of a mid-weight knit, but I also wanted to share one that is so delicate and pretty and feminine. So this one is in the color called Heavenly Pink. It is just so adorable. They do also have it in the white. It is selling out very quickly in that white color, but this is a best seller, and I can see why. It is very lightweight. It's got all of this gorgeous pointelle detail all over this gorgeous cardigan. So you can easily style this cardigan as a top and tuck it in maybe with a pair of jeans. It also would be adorable to style maybe over your shoulders if you had a very feminine and girly dress on. Here I'm just wearing it as a traditional cardigan over that same perfect tank top that I've already shared with you previously in this haul and also in other hauls. I really am loving this top, and I wanted to give just a little bit of a lengthening kind of look to my body. So here I styled them with these Riviera white shorts. So these are not a denim. They definitely are more of an elevated style of short, and I really love the fit of these. So these definitely have no pleating in the front. There's nothing to add any sort of extra bulk to them. They just lay perfectly flat, really helping to just kind of smooth out that area, especially for me when I'm having some tummy issue days. So I love the fit of these. So if you're looking for a good pair of like a dressier short, they not only come in this gorgeous classic white, but also in the black. And I thought that these Target tan sandals went perfectly with them. So these are ones that I shared in the previous Target haul. They are a thong style tan sandal that have a little strap that goes across the foot, and also this little ball gold detail to the top of them. Just a little something to it. I thought it went so perfectly with this little feminine pink outfit.
So recently we had one of our viewers leave a comment on one of our videos and ask us why we never share tube tops. And to be honest, my first thought was because I don't wear tube tops, but you know what? I am wearing a tube top in this video, and this is how I wear a tube top. So wanted to share this one with you. I thought it was really cute. It's in this red and white stripe, which definitely has like a little bit of like a nautical feel to it. I just really loved it in this red and white. And for me, I don't feel very comfortable just wearing a straight tube top. It just usually creates like a little bit of like bra fat in this area. It just makes me feel self-conscious. I feel like some women can really pull off that look excellent, but it's just not really something that I typically go for. However, I wanted to share with you how I would wear a tube top. So here you're gonna see I have styled over my shoulders this red stitchy cardigan, which I will show you this cardigan in full, but this is a great option if you like to wear something strapless, but maybe you don't feel completely secure in strapless. This is a great little way to add not only a third layer, which really creates an interesting detail, but also it kind of covers some of that insecurity that a lot of us have in that area. So I just layered this little cardigan over it, and now I really love the way this turned out. I think it's such a great little detail. And this cardigan is also a great piece on its own. You could use it over the tube top. You could use it as a shirt and button it up. It's a stitchy cardigan, comes in several different colors. I love this beautiful, bright, vibrant red, but such a really great piece to have. If you need a basic one, it also comes in white and some other neutrals. And I styled these pieces with these Palmer denim shorts in the light wash. I actually have these denim shorts in dark wash. They come in a ton of different colors. I love this like light medium wash. They're a great denim short. I feel like this is how grown-ups really do denim shorts. Not that I'm against, you know, the occasional cutoff short, because I definitely still use those sometimes as well when I want to be really casual. But if you want a denim short that's a little bit more mature, a little bit more sophisticated, this is a great one. It's got those pocket details, it's got the finished hems, just a really beautiful short. And like I said, they have the dark wash, this is the light wash, and they even have this one in a bunch of different colors as well. So a great short. And for my sandals, this is a pair I recently picked up from Walmart, and I have been loving these. These are a buckle raffia sandal. I think what I like about these so much is even though they have a buckle on them, they're not a chunky sandal. They have a very like feminine, sleek, elongating look to them, which I think looks really pretty on the foot. So such a great find, and of course at a great price point as well. So definitely wanted to share those, and I'm just wearing a cute little straw bag with this, and I love this look. So if you're a fan of jumpsuits like I am, you're gonna love this next one that I am sharing with you from Loft. So I just love a good jumpsuit. I always feel like it's that one classic piece that's like a one and done look. You're always gonna look put together. You're always gonna look taller, longer, and leaner. Here, this one, I've got a linen blend jumpsuit. So this is sleeveless. It also has a nice V neckline. So it's showing off all the parts of my body that I feel very confident in. And it also has a front tie detail to this. So this is perfect for creating that illusion that you've got more waist definition than you really do. This jumpsuit actually comes in both regular and petite. So I did pick it up in a regular, so I'm wearing it with that clear strap wedge heel that Kelli and I both picked up from Target. We're both loving this pair, but if had I picked it up in the petite, that one would have been one that I absolutely could have easily worn with a sandal. So I don't mind the fact that this one is a little bit longer, because for me, I just adds a couple more inches to that illusion that I am taller, longer, and leaner. This one has a gorgeous, like soft gray and white stripe to it. Just such an elegant and really cute jumpsuit for the summer season. I styled it with that same adorable raffia shoulder bag. I'm telling you, it's such a good one, whether you pick it up from Loft and you're lucky enough to get your hands on it, or if you click on one of those other links, this bag for sure is super hot. It's kind of funny. I don't know what got into me for this haul, but I really just noticed in sharing these outfits that I really went out of my comfort zone with some of these outfits. So I shared with you a dress that had like a little sliver of tummy showing. Then I shared with you a tube top, and now I'm sharing with you a bodycon dress. Who am I? I don't even know. But you know what? This is a great dress, and I wanted to share with you how sometimes we try things out of our comfort zone and we find a way that really makes them comfortable for us. And this is how I would do a bodycon dress. So I love this vibrant pink color. This is like a ribbed tank style midi dress. A lot of women love this style of dress. I think they work fantastic, especially for those of you who have a little bit more curves than I do, maybe more of like an hourglass figure. For me, I tend to feel a little bit rectangular in a bodycon dress, but when I add another layer, like this little collarless denim jacket, I really feel like this can work. So this is something I would think of as maybe more of like a summer date night look, but I wanted to share it with you. This little tank dress is such an easy and comfortable one and done piece. It's got the cute little slit up the side. It comes in a bunch of different colors. Of course, this vibrant pink really caught my attention. And of course, this collarless denim jacket, I've shared this one with you ladies before. It's a favorite in my closet right now. I think it's such a great and modern take on the denim jacket, and it just elevates it a little bit. It has some like distressing on it. It's, you know, got the little rounded collar. It's just a really fun piece in this like light to medium wash. And I put this with a little clear block-heeled sandal that is such a comfortable shoe, but really gives me that height that I'm looking for with this, and a little chain bag. And I think this would be perfect for a summer date night out.
Now, I know I've been talking a lot about the perfect tank from Loft, but I also understand that not everybody feels comfortable maybe exposing that part of their shoulder and their arms. So I wanted to also give you another great option that Loft has that I picked up. So this is a scoop neck tee. This is in a classic black. They have it in 4 other colors. As you can see, it's got more coverage in that area. All of the outfits that I'm styling with this white tank could easily be swapped out for the white short sleeve tee in this option. You can absolutely recreate all of these looks using that. So I just wanted to share that with you. Here I actually am styling it with this oversized chambray shirt. So I love a great chambray shirt. It is one of those staple pieces that I really can just mix and match with so many different pieces. Here I'm just kind of just leaving it open, almost like a cardigan style, but it would be very easy to tie around my waist to add some more waist definition. I can also tie it into a front knot if I wanted to as well, and just kind of give a little bit more of that like put together type of look. So this is a one that I actually picked up in a size small just because it is oversized. I wanted to give it a little bit more of a fitted look. And I also love when I'm kind of creating like that third layer look to also not break up my body so much. So since I have a black short sleeve tee on, I also styled them with these denim black wash shorts. So these are so cute. I love the patch pocket detail on these black wash shorts. They have a little bit of buttons on the pockets. I also love the exposed buttons in the front. So they're a little bit different than the seamed denim shorts that I picked up, but all of them are just so good. I've really been loving not only the jeans coming out of Loft, but also these shorts as well. So just to also kind of like show you ladies that I can style them with those same square-toed thong style sandals that I've shared with you previously, but here I wanted to just kind of lengthen my legs, so I styled them with the same Target espadrille cognac sandals that I shared with you, and also that same straw basket tote.
Okay, before I share my last outfit, I wanted to share with you what I have on today. So I love this little linen blend top. This is actually from Ann Taylor. I love the blue in this. I thought it was so pretty, and it is in this like linen blend. I love the buttons going down the front, and it's got some white floral design on it. I'm wearing it today with some white shorts. It would also look great with like white linen pants or jeans. So that is what I have on. And for my jewelry today, I have some Loft finds. So this is a cute little pair of heart earrings that I picked up in one of our last Loft hauls, as well as this cute little stretchy gold and pearl bracelet. I love this bracelet because it's stretchy, so you don't have to fidget with any buckles or anything. You just put it right on, and my Michelle two-tone watch. So getting into this last look, these are those Palmer denim shorts once again, but this time with the white stripe detail. So thought this was really fun. If you're a denim shorts lover like I am, sometimes you're looking for some different options so that you're not always wearing the same pair of denim shorts. These are fun because they have this little white stripe going down the shorts. So I thought that was really interesting, and it also pairs really well with like lots of different white tops. So here I'm doing this white Loft shirt that I picked up a while ago. It's like a polo style shirt. If this one's still available, I'll make sure to link it for you. If not, I'll link some other great white top options that I think would also look fantastic with these shorts, because there are so many choices, and I'm sure you have white shirts in your closet as well. So this is a fun way to pair those white shirts. And for my sandals, I've got those little Walmart buckle sandals on yet again. I find myself reaching for them a ton, and I think this is just a really casual and comfortable summer look. Okay, ladies, we hope you enjoyed this. If you're looking for some more great affordable fashion, we just released a Target try-on haul with lots of great summer pieces over there as well. So definitely check that one out next. And if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do that. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm, and we'd love to have you stick around because we have so many fun videos planned for this summer and going into the fall. We would love to have you back. So until next time, have a great week.